Hi guys, assalamu alaikum. My name is Sharon Hussain and today's video is another testing a foundation out video, and I'm so excited to try this out because it has been long overdue. I have heard many beauty bloggers talk about this. One in particular was Kosher Beauty. I know she did like a sponsored post with them as well, but I watched her video and I really liked the way it looked on her skin, and so I really wanted to try this out for myself. So I have got the YSL All Hours foundation, and this is a 24 long wear flawless matte full coverage foundation with SPF 20, and I've got the shade BD50, which is warm honey, and I think this is the right shade for me. I don't even know. The packaging looks like this, really luxurious. Got the YSL logo, got the matte packaging, like frosted glass packaging. And so this was £35 and you get only 25 milliliters, which isn't the best for the price because there are a lot of foundations that you can get for like £35 and it will have 30 milliliters or 35 milliliters, but whatever. This is like the shade that Kosher wears when she's looking a little bit more tanned, and I thought that would be the perfect shade for my skin. But let's blend it out and see how it goes. But I don't know, it looks super light, and I feel like a lot of the foundations that I've tried out, when I put it on my skin it looks really light, but once I blend it out, put the rest of my makeup on, it actually seems to be a perfect match to my skin. I don't know why that happens, but I feel like every skin foundation that I use, there are some that are a definite no, but most of the time I can get away with wearing them, especially because you can't see my neck. So like I don't have to blend it with my neck because I'm wearing my headscarf. So like I feel like a lot of the times I kind of just get away with it sneakily. Sometimes you guys let me know in the comments like, no Sharon, that is too dark for you or too light for you, you need to sort it out, which fair enough, thank you for warning me. All Techniques Expert Face Brush, and okay, so I've just put that on my face and I do like it. I'm kind of stuck. I don't know if I like the way it looks or if my skin's just really in such a bad condition that I'm kind of not feeling it. But I think once I put concealer on I'll feel a lot better because my dark circles are just crazy today. Look at that. Look at that. It's a mess. Absolute mess. But yeah, I don't know, and I feel like the shade is actually a lot better than how it looks on the thing. It looks super light, but in real life it's actually a good match to my skin. Okay, so what I can tell you about this foundation is that it is definitely matte. It is one of the mattest foundations I've ever worn, and it's not a bad matte though, that's the thing. Like it's not clinging anywhere, it's not latching onto any dry skin on my face. It is actually quite a nice foundation. It's looking quite healthy. It's giving me a little bit of life where otherwise I would look dead. And yeah, I think the shade is actually a really good match to my skin. Otherwise, either it would be too dark or too light. I think this is the perfect match. I think on the screen it might look a little bit too light, but in actuality, the reality of it, it's looking really healthy. Usually I actually powder my face, but I think for today I'm just gonna not powder, which is so unheard of me to do, because I always powder regardless of if it's a matte finish or a satin finish or a dew finish. I just always end up powdering. So I've just put the rest of my makeup on, and I have to say I really like this foundation. It has applied the rest of the products on my face really nicely. It is looking matte, but it's a happy matte that I'm confident in. Like, I don't feel like it's caking up or it's getting attached to any dry parts of my face. It looks really nice. It's a good match to my skin tone. And yeah, we'll see how it works. I love that it's got SPF as well, which is perfect, especially during summer. I don't know about the 24-hour long wear test. I might do a part 2 to this, depending on how it goes. I am feeling so hot, and it is boiling outside. It is, hello guys, I am wearing the YSL foundation and I am boiling. It is so hot today. My foundation is looking, let's see, it is looking good, although I have lipstick all over myself, so that's not the best. I think personally, I need to still use a compact powder because I'm so hot, I'm sweating right now. Okay, hi guys, so it's been around 4 hours since I put this foundation on and it's still looking really good. When I went outside I was sweating a lot, so I personally think having a compact in your handbag, especially during this heat, is a good idea, because then you can just tap and powder any excess dewiness that you might have, or sweaty or oiliness, depending on what your skin type you have. But I really like the way it looks. It has stayed on really nicely. It looks flawless. Yeah, I really like it, and it looks really good in the camera. Like, it looks so nice. So I'm guessing that pictures is gonna look really good for. Yeah, I really like it. I think it's a nice match for my skin tone as well. I just yeah, I really like it. I think it's such a nice foundation, and I think obviously this is just the first impressions. I will have to see how it wears for a couple more tries and see if I do really like it, but I think first impression wise I'm really liking it. It's a matte finish, but it's not a matte finish that I hate. I recently tried the Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear foundation, which also had SPF in it, and that one I just didn't get along with. It was just too matte for me. It was so matte. So I think that would be so much better for someone with oily skin, but that one was way too matte for someone who's got normal to dry skin. So I had to return that one, but I did like their skin foundation stick, so you know, there's a plus and a minus there. But yeah, I feel like this is a better matte foundation that I like. It just looks really good. It honestly looks so nice. So here is how my foundation is looking, and most of the time my nose is the place that it gets away from it so quickly. See, my skin is not looking the best today, honestly. And I have not done like a pore treatment in a really long time. That's why my pores look disgusting. Look at that, that is so gross. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, please. I would appreciate it. Share my videos, tell your friends and family so that they can find out and find me, and hopefully they find me interesting. I do have a couple of like story time videos coming up as well, so that, you know, it's not just beauty, it's more about finding out more about me and what I've been through in my life. But yeah, I will see you guys. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.